Everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. I'm Meredith and it is Sunday afternoon here for me, and I am doing a fun little flip through of this beautiful little journal booklet that I made for Silvia at Los Mimis Armoire. Her digitals for this project are all listed below and super gorgeous. So I hope you will go and check them out, and just thought I'd do a little flip through. So let's get into it. I also forgot to mention this is a guest design team project that I am honored to do for her. So anyway, just kind of had this idea. I've been watching a lot of videos on different ways to bind papers and journals, and I remembered that I'd seen a booklet that Heather at Ruby and Pearl had created like this, and I've seen so many beautiful ones, and I just love the twine connectors. So, and it's a fun way to do pages without actually creating signatures that you sew in. So obviously another no sew option. So I chose this beautiful little girl image to make kind of a little topper to secure the sari. And all the kits are listed below, but this one I'm pretty sure is from the Decreto Ballet kit. So as we take this part off, I'm obsessed with this blue sari lately. I've been using it in so many different projects, but it's just seems to go with everything. So this is just backed on some cardstock and some coffee stained watercolor paper, and then on the back I just did a little mini collage and attached this piece of it's just like a little stretchy scrap that I had, so I could lace this through so you can take it off or and just use this as a journal card or whatever. But anyway, just thought that was kind of a fun idea. And then on the front, this is a gorgeous paper from the Life in Blue kit, and I just love the patina on here, so gorgeous. So if you can see, I added this little beautiful piece of lace and some vintage music page and book page, and then here is a tiny little piece of Heather from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. I had some of her homemade paper that was just so stunning and such a similar shade, so I had to use that. So that is the front cover, and as we flip open, I have a little bit of embossed paper here, and using some of the beautiful images from her Whimsical Wings kit. Just gorgeous little birdie. So just a very simple journaling card. More can be tucked in there. And then here actually I created a little tuck spot with this darling girl and just did a little collage on there. All of the papers are connected to pretty heavy duty watercolor paper cardstock that I've coffee dyed. So it's sandwiched in between all these beautiful digitals. On this next page, I have another little card. It's a little tiny piece of a file folder that I have previously stained and used for other projects, but this is one of my favorite images from the ballet kit. It's so beautiful. So I just made a little pocket there. And then here, these girls are part of the, I think it's the vintage Ephemera kit, if I'm correct. So I just made a little card collaged on that. And then here on this piece, these are part of the Whimsical Wings. I did some stenciling, and it's so cool because my texture paste that I use picked up the colors in the printable. So I did not dye those at all. That's just how it dried. It's actually kind of a cool little effect that was unexpected. And then flipping to this page, I have some more embossed paper, and I tucked in this beautiful prayer page from a very vintage French missal. from Jacqueline at Souvenir de la France. So it was one of her paper packs. And then also in here, so I did a little pocket down here, just kind of rough and scrappy, and put some these little daisies from Lavish laces on the bottom. And then here is some more vintage ephemera. This is this really cool, very fragile, it's almost like a vellum, but it's embossed. I think it must have been like in like a book, you know, like a book plate cover. And then this is a very old piece of French, I don't know, it's like a stamp kind of thing. Anyway, sorry, it's not very technical. So that goes in there. And then turn here, and I made just a little flip down and popped in a little French book page, also from a pack that I got from Jacqueline. And then on this page, I just made this kind of little tab. I got this beautiful lace. It's a lace sort of scrap, and that I wrapped it around to this back side, and that was in a bundle from Emily at Blue Linen Cottage. So I've been wanting to use that for a very long time, and I just thought that was so pretty on this page. I can't remember what kit this is from. Might be the vintage ephemera. So anyway, I'll go back and make sure they're all listed properly. And so this is like, can be like a little tuck or just decoration, and just added some of my vintage tape to certain pages. Here I did a little double pocket and tucked in this cute little girl. This is another scrap of lace that I had from the bundle that I got from Emily. And here again, you can see on this stenciling that I used that it totally turned the color of the printable. I just think that's really cool. I'm going to keep doing that. I'll show you the texture paste I have too. Usually I just use like spackle, but I've had this forever. It's called Deco Art Dimensional Effects Paintable Texture Paste. So, but the bonus is that you don't even have to paint it. If you're using digital printables, it will just morph right into this beautiful tone. So anyway, moving on. This is from the Life in Blue kit, and could be just stapled that onto this beautiful script page. Here I did a little layering of some embossed paper onto watercolor page, and then this is a cute little kind of just like a bookmark, and then I added some vintage music paper. And then on the back here I have another card from the birdie, Whimsical Wings, and just tuck that in. Had this little scrap, can't even remember where this lace is from, but it's kind of a stretchy lace. It's really cool. There's another stenciling. I used kind of a lattice type stencil, and there again got the bleeding through of the color, and then this is just a little extra scrap I had, so I thought I'd tuck that in. And that's the rest of that embossing. I think this is actually a tuck spot. Yeah, I did leave it as a tuck spot. And then here's another one of those cute little bookmark cards. And flip over, and then we have this darling girl that I used in my last project. She is just so precocious and cute. And this is from the This and That kit. And then I just had a little bit more stenciling paper on that craft paper, so I popped that in. And then here, I got this idea from Heather at Rose Hill Paper Cottage to use my embosser on her handmade paper, and it's so cool. I love it. Super pretty. So got a little frame there, and I just barely tacked that on so it could be removed. And then this is a full document that I printed and distressed, and then just added a little, one of the little girls in there, and it is just pinned on the back. So, and here we have the back of the booklet and one of those darling little embossed roses. This is on a file folder, and then, you know, we have our twine still here. And sometimes it kind of moves around a little bit. You can play with these and make them tighter, or I kind of like it being a little bit loose so that it can, you know, be a little bit easier to handle and work in as a journal. And literally the whole book can be completely taken apart and rearranged and added to another journal or what have you. But anyway, this was a super fun project to put together, and I appreciate you so much for being here on a Sunday or whenever it is that you get a chance to watch. I appreciate you all being here and supporting my channel, and if anyone is interested in buying this little cutie, it is available. I will list the price in the description, and if it doesn't sell right away, I will put it in my Etsy shop. Have an awesome rest of your weekend or start to your week, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.